Hello everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I think Buddy found a nice sunny spot on this snowy day to take a sun bath. He just got through eating, so he cleans himself like a cat kind of after he gets through eating. So I'm going to do a video on bark today. I had to include little Buddy in this one. And look what I ordered last month. After my last bark video, several of you, my orchid angels, came swooping in and said, Amy, you really need to try Orchiata orchid bark. And you all know that I really like to give you feedback on things that work for me and things that I think will make your orchids even better. And I really like this product, so I wanted to show it to you, give you a little bit of information about it. I ordered this through Amazon, and there's information on this product on Google. Really good information. The thing that I really liked about this bark is you use it straight from the bag. You don't soak this bark before you use it. I am really not too good about thinking ahead 4 or 5 hours about, oh yes, I'm going to repot this orchid today. So that's a really good characteristic for me. You use it just straight from the bag, no soaking. This is New Zealand Pinus radiata bark. It is a hardwood pine bark, and it is very long lasting. It's not a soft pine. It's available in different sizes. This is medium, and this is what I'm going to use on my phals. I believe I'm going to be able to use it on my larger miniature Phalaenopsis when I repot it, and also on my dendrobiums. I would get the extra small or small for brand new miniatures, and I would use the extra large for Vandas. It is processed so that harmful bacteria don't survive, but beneficial microorganisms remain. That's a really important characteristic. When I took this bark out of the bag, I was very impressed, and let me show you what it looks like. And this is Einstein. This is my beautiful white phal that blooms beautifully for me every single year. And this is the size of the bark. Let me show you. The medium size nuggets are about the size of a dime. And what you'll notice is the bark is very uniform in size. You don't get huge chunks and tiny chunks in the bag. It's all pretty much the same size. This plant has really not shown any signs of transplant shock whatsoever. It has been happy. I've not noticed any dieback on this plant at all. This pot is full of roots. So this used about a half of the bag that I showed you. So I'm going to have plenty to repot, probably 2 more Phalaenopsis that are regular size. This is like a jumbo sized phal. So I've been just really impressed by the quality of this bark, and I just had to share this with you. And look who rebloomed. This is my first rebloom on my mini phal Intensity. I just think that this is the cutest, most charming little plant. This is the one that is in the Better Grow premium grade orchid moss, and it's been in the moss for probably about 6 months. The roots have just gone crazy in this beautiful moss, and she's obviously very happy. So I had to share that charming little bloom with you. And also, several of you have asked me about how my Phal Phal Pink is doing. She is doing just perfectly well. No bud blast. I picked this up about 6 weeks ago on a day that was 70 degrees. It's snowing today. So I'm glad that I picked it up that day. But I love the luminescent blooms of this beautiful orchid. and I had to show you this as well. This is my Phal Pink Twilight. And as you know, when you're a member of Orchid Whisperer Anonymous, everyone knows when you get a new spike. So look what I have. I have a new spike in less than a year, primary spike. This one also has a secondary spike. So this is going to be blooming really well the next few months, I would say. And this bark that I have Pink Twilight in is the Better Grow bark. It's actually a mixture of pine bark and also charcoal and yes, perlite. So this is good bark. I like this bark as well, but I'm probably going to have to change this out in a year or two. So that's the difference between using a softwood pine bark and a hardwood pine bark. And this is the spike that's on my Phal Baldwin's kaleidoscope that is in bark. As you see, the buds are starting to set. This is a beautiful spike. And look, it's already got a branch on it. So this is a very, very healthy plant. My husband picked this one out, and boy, he really did a good job. So I wanted to give you an update on that as well. And so many of you have been enjoying the blooms on my Phal Magic Art. You leave so many nice comments on this beautiful, beautiful phal. So I thought I would end my video with a close-up of this one that just bloomed out. So I hope you all are just having a fabulous day and be highly favored, deeply loved, and greatly blessed. And we'll talk to you all next time.